Breaking news on KSHB 41 News starts right now.
At 10 o'clock, we're following several top stories tonight, including a police shooting just hours ago in Kansas City, Kansas. A new twist today in the investigation of classified documents found in President Biden's home and private office. Those lines right now cut Wyandotte County in half. I want you to check this out. 2 years ago, it was a different story. All of Wyandotte County within the same district lines. Well, we're just 2 days away from the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 57. You know the teams, the Chiefs and the Eagles, and there will be at least one Kansas City fan in the stands in Glendale, invited by Patrick Mahomes himself. The 41I team is getting unique access at what it takes to drive an ambulance and why it's important. Is there a chance marijuana could be legalized at the federal level anytime soon?
We do need some rain.
All right, just not right now.
We're not going to get it
those barbecues and all those festivals to stay dry.
Oh, nice.
Nightly News is next. We'll see you tonight at 10.
KSHB 41 News starts now.
Hear their story and give them encouragement and get them motivated to move on to the next step.
The next step after deadly severe storms in California. The local effort to help families get back on their feet. Plus, we may have you wanting a midnight snack. Restaurant Week officially underway. The big impact for local restaurants and their advice to you before you snag a seat at the table. And before you go to bed tonight, some of you may have some plans tomorrow to take advantage of Restaurant Week. So let's bring in meteorologist Wes Perry. Wes, what's the word?
Weather's not too bad.
Developing tonight, we're learning more about a deadly highway shooting that happened during yesterday morning's rush hour. Happened along I-435 and K-10. Tonight, KSHB 41's Grant Stevens has the latest on the police investigation.
Lenexa Police.
A recent report found that road rage shootings are on the rise, hitting its worst year on record in 2021. That's according to Everytown Research and Policy. More than 500 people were hurt or killed in over 700 incidents that year. Once again, if you saw anything along I-435 near K-10 just before 6 yesterday morning, including any possible road rage behaviors with a white Jeep Grand Cherokee and another vehicle, call the TIPS hotline. Tonight, a Kansas City woman is back home after a chunk of asphalt crashed through her windshield, sending her to the ICU. Eva Carney shared these pictures with us today. You can see damage to the driver's side windshield. Carney was struck in the head.
When it first happened, I thought that I had been shot in the head.
Well, Carney believes it was a senseless act of violence by a stranger. Now she wants the person responsible to come forward.
I'm not sure why you did this.
KCPD was not able to share additional details of their investigation, but Carney told us that authorities are hoping for camera footage or DNA analysis from the piece of asphalt. Deputies in Rade County are asking for any information on the murder of a woman whose remains were discovered last spring. Today, they identified the victim as Colette Noel Green. She also went by Nicole Joanne Case. The sheriff's office says that a mushroom hunter found her remains in a wooded area of Rade County, Missouri last April. If you know anything, call the Rade County Sheriff. The sheriff plans to release more information on Monday, and we'll be sure to keep you updated. Tonight, California is bracing for another round of severe storms. Flooding and mudslides have already taken the lives of 19 people and have left entire communities still picking up the pieces. And that's where volunteers from across the country have stepped in to help, including right here in the metro. We spoke with the Red Cross and a volunteer on the ground in some of the hardest hit areas.
We had several houses damaged.
Now, if you would like to donate or sign up to volunteer, you can head to the Red Cross of Greater Kansas City's website, which is on your screen. Well, it's going to be a busy week for restaurants, so make your reservations and ditch the meal prep this week. Tonight is the start of Kansas City's Restaurant Week, and more than 200 restaurants are taking part, including those at Strang Hall and Overland Park. You can see there were plenty of full tables and a variety of food from pizza and pretzel bites to fried rice and curry. People at Strang Hall say that that's what makes the place so great.
It's almost like having 5 different restaurants in one.
And this week can also be a big boost for local restaurants' bottom lines. KSHB 41 News anchor Lindsay Shively got a behind-the-scenes look at how Fanny's West African cuisine is getting ready for the rush of hungry customers. Now, you're not just helping local restaurants. 10% of your bill will also go to 3 local charities. This year's event benefits Visit KC, the Greater Kansas City Restaurant Association Educational Foundation, and Cornerstones of Care. That last organization works with trauma recovery and job training, including a culinary program.
Some want to go.
So if you're wanting to help the local groups and restaurants, and maybe you're a little hungry now and after seeing all of that food, go online and scroll through all of these participating restaurants. Many of them also have their menus posted as well. Restaurant Week runs through January 22nd, and you'll find multi-course menus at 3 different price tiers: $20, $40, and $50. There are also some restaurants offering carry-out and delivery for people who want to celebrate Restaurant Week at home. We have all of this information on our website, kshb.com.